Tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's Pippen. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. And yes, it's good. And both these teams, Clark, really pass the ball. If you love great ball movement, this is the game for you.
For sure, both of these teams really share the ball and rack up a bunch of assists. That speaks to how selfless and cohesive and well-connected they are. This is the kind of matchup basketball fans should really enjoy watching.
On the free throw, no good.
Points, assists, rebounds, defense. Scottie Pippen gives your team all of that. Every team in the league wants a guy like him.
Now, here's Price. Back to Elo. Pass to Doherty. Lays it up off the glass.
Going to work down low. Doherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
Now the Bulls with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And, you know, when looking at that last game, their offense was on fire. They seemed like they were getting any shot they wanted to and converted most of them.
And give them credit for working hard to get the best possible looks available. A testament to their work ethic.
Now, here's Price. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Nance passes to Doherty. Price outside. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist.
Getting the shot off in seconds. Price gets the ball and goes up before the defense can really get on him.
Here is Paxson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Right side, Pippen. It's deflected. They retain possession. Grant for three. Brad Doherty pulls it in.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Now, here's Price. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. No good there.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Pippen with it. Bennett's there. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Grant against Nance. And the dunk by Grant.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Price kicks to Nance. Doherty outside. Price outside. Doherty with the screen on Paxson. Price dishes to Doherty. Back to Price. Over Paxson. Price can't get that one to fall.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper. Totally in sync on that play. Grant gets up there at just the right time for the alley-oop setup pass.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the wide open shot from Price. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Pippen. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. To the right side. Got a hand on it.
Nance, one of the superb shot blockers in the game. Just has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end. Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now, here's Pippen. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Armstrong against Elo. Over Armstrong. That one's good. Elo.
You know, Elo has the look of a surfer. He's free-flowing, kind of blondish, floppy hair, but he's a starting-level talent for sure. And he draws some of the toughest assignments at the defensive end of the floor.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Hodges subbed in for John Paxson. .125 left in the first quarter of the game. Armstrong with it. Boy, that win against the 76ers. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Yes, that goes in.
Good energy from Armstrong, hustling to find himself a mid-range look.
Brandon, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Brandon. 6 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mark Price, he's checked in for Doherty. .51 seconds left in the first. Here's Kelly Zykis. Pass to Hodges. Clock at 6. Hobson passes to Grant. Over Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. Cavaliers trailing. Now Price. The shot that time, not on target.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And we'll get going after this from Richfield Coliseum. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They've been resolute. I mean, attacking the paint early, very forceful.
Haven't been shy, absorbing contact and throwing their weight around inside.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
Putting those physical abilities to work inside. Hot Rod gets the shot off even while being fouled.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, as a player, are you approaching game 1 of a back-to-back any differently than a regular matchup?
No, I don't think so, Kevin. I mean, you go out and play the best you can, as hard as you can, and try to win the ball game. What happens, happens, and you make those game adjustments one after the other.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And Williams drops them both.
Scores the ball really well. This still is a part of Hot Rod's game that he wants to improve.
Hodges the pass to King. Picked by Williams. Pass to Hodges. Here's Hobson. Bulls moving the ball around. Grant for 3. Price grabs the board. Over to the wing. Here's Brandon. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job from Williams. No stranger to having to overcome intense coverage.
Hodges the pass to Hobson. Williams a screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to Portland.
Their defense was all spread out, not connected, leaving lots of holes, which the offense was able to exploit.
They just weren't communicating, weren't hustling. I'm sure it was driving coach up the wall.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Brandon the pass to Kerr. Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Hodges. Pass to Price. Kerr outside. Clock at 4. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Here's Hobson. Grant outside. Here's King. Cavaliers with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Grant. Here's Hobson, guarded by Price. Hobson's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. Here's Brandon. Brown outside. Price looking it over. Here's Brandon. A three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Hodges. Grant outside. King with it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The body control from King. He's adept at overcoming tough defense like this.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Grant. Pippen comes in for Williams. Paxson, he's checked in for Hobson. And Armstrong subbed in for Hodges. Over in the corner, Price. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Doherty. Fades back. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Outside Pippen. Down low. Here's King. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. King's got 4 points this quarter.
How about Pippen's decision-making in screen and rolls? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
Price kicks to Bennett. Out to the right wing. Doherty against Cartwright. Now here's Doherty. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Elo. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
You have to respect B.J. Armstrong's relentless energy. Even against bigger opponents, he never backs down and always makes an effort.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for King. And he makes both free throws. 1:25 left to play in the first half. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Pass to Doherty. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Doherty's got 4 this quarter.
You know, when Doherty's focused in on scoring, nothing's going to stop him. Did a good job taking the contact there.
Pippen outside with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Pippen's got the lead back up to 3 now for Chicago.
If you need to create your own shot like that, strong handles are a must.
Nance a screen. Pass to Doherty. Sent away.
The length of Cartwright. 7'1", disruptive.
Outside for Pippen. Grant dishes to Pippen. Second shot opportunity. Cartwright misses. Now here's Bennett. He's guarded by Cartwright. Paxson with the steal. 1 second left. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Brad Doherty, what a contribution.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paxson against Price. Here's Doherty. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Doherty's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Paxson outside. Pass to Armstrong. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen down low. He's covered by Bennett, and that one drops for him.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. And here's Daugherty. Now here's Price. Shot clock at 6. Back to Daugherty. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Good on the baseline, Jay. Armstrong's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Here is Price. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Daugherty.
You look up the word professional in the dictionary, Brad Daugherty's picture is there.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Daugherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pippen kicks to Grant. Screen by Grant. Here's Cartwright. The rebound by Bennett. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Elo outside. Paxson against Price. Back to Elo. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the wing J. The Bulls leading by 3. Pippen outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, because of Pippen's length and athleticism and savvy, he's hard to match up against, especially when he's on the drive.
The Bulls have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Pippen. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paxson against Price. Six on the shot clock. Step back shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Pippen on the wing. 8 points for him. Screen by Grant. Lets it go from the wing. Count it. Good. Pippen's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Price. Here's Doherty. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, one of the things I appreciate so much about Doherty is that he's so efficient. I mean, as well as how sound his shot selection is. This guy just is rock solid in every way.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Grant. Hobson comes in for Pippen, and Hodges subbed in for John Paxson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Hobson. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
And Cleveland making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Price. Doherty with the screen on Hodges. Price, the pass to Brandon. Into the lane. And the shot goes in.
Boy, I love the attacking mindset. Putting the bigger defender on his heels. Nicely done.
Yeah, not giving him any time to react is the way to do it. And you see the results.
Here is Armstrong. He's got 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The defense going hard at Armstrong, but he's not backing up and ends up earning the foul call.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Hot Rod Williams is checked in for the Cavaliers. Kerr comes in for Mark Price. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. And he's good on the second. A minute 42 left in the third. Here's Brandon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Doherty, no luck.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
And Hodges kicks to Armstrong. To the inside. Shoots inside. Williams can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Brown down low. He's covered by Armstrong. Brown, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Armstrong. Here is Hodges. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Armstrong. The Bulls with another miss. Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brandon. To the paint. Here's Doherty. Nails the baby hook. Doherty's got 8 points in the quarter.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Beyond the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls ahead. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here is Hodges. Pass to Hobson. They set the pick. Takes the 13-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Bulls lead by 4.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Here's Brandon. Kerr outside. There's a screen by Williams. Fires, high post. Kerr can't hit. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Hodges. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Hobson. He's defended by Price.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer, and unfortunately it sounds pretty serious. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
All right, David. Boy, Clark, that was tough to hear, wasn't it?
Yeah, an absolute shame, Kevin, and looks to me like a very serious injury.
It does.
They say injuries are a part of the game. Really? The worst part of the game, if you're asking me.
Craig Elo checked in for Cleveland. And Chicago also making a switch. Gillespie's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Hobson. Pass to Gillespie. Clock at 6. Williams with the block.
Well, I love the energy that Williams plays with at the defensive end, especially when he goes up for these swats.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Hodges. Here's Weatherspoon. Out to the right wing. Here's Brandon. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Chicago leading. Hobson passes to Hodges. Here's Hobson. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's King. Here's Hobson. And again, no good by Chicago. Price outside. Williams sets a screen for Price. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
You know Price loves to find these shots. A very efficient shooter from the arc.
The Bulls call timeout. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Paxson passes to Grant. It's Pippen on the wing. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
You need guys who can hit big buckets for you. Cartwright answering the bell there.
Price kicks to Bennett. On the wing, Nance. Shoots over Grant. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first points of the night.
Huge hoop. They needed a bucket. Nance pulls through.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside, it's stolen by Nance. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The shot's good. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Electric in the open floor. Larry Nance, excellent on the break.
And here's Armstrong. To the paint. Here's Grant. That's tipped. Price against Paxson. Left side, Price. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Clutch play by Craig Elo. Coming up huge.
Outside Pippen. Chicago again turning it over. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Elo the pass to Bennett. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Horace Grant.
Boy, Price is so accurate as a shooter. He makes smart decisions and selections when it comes to shots that he's going to take. And his mechanics, textbook.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
These guys have been lights out from the charity stripe, protecting their lead.
Cartwright with a screen on Price. Cartwright against Doherty. Armstrong with it. Will it go? Nance gets the rebound. Coach Fratello, they just need to take care of the ball right now.
Yeah, Kev, just stick to the game plan and ride it out.
Now here's Doherty. Here's Elo. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
Yes! Pippen on the floor just for these moments. Big-time clutch shot from Scottie.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You know, every second is crucial at this point. They need a quick bucket for sure.
Then they can try for a steal on the inbounds, but if they don't get it, foul immediately.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Pippen. "19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. Chicago calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
Well, they need to score, Clark, and score quickly.
Probably need to let it fly the first good look they get.
For 3, Paxson. The rebound by Nance. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by fouling.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
8 seconds left in the game.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And Coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Timeout, Cavaliers. And so here's Cleveland, and there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous poise at the line. That should put this game to bed.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
Shoots the 3. Off the mark. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game,